So looking at this, so welcome to our edition.
Yeah, hello. Today I just want to focus on man's no hot. Man's no hot. So big shout out to Big Shark himself, the boomer. This has got nothing to do with Big Shark anyway. Just to focus on humanity, and this time I'm focusing on the men aspect. Now, as you all know, we have uncles, we have daddies, we have brothers, we have cousins, and that kind of thing. Now, what happens is that in society, a man who claims he's hot is never hot. We have 24 hours in a day, okay? We go to the work environment and we happen to work. Just like my friend, Mr. Apostle. He tells me that he's only working. But you see, we don't work for 24 hours, okay? In any corporate environment, you find yourself, you see, you can work for about just about 8 hours tops, 8 hours. So what I'm trying to picture here is that anybody who wants to make time for you can make time for you. That if he or she wants to. Now, to make time for people is very important in kind of maintaining that social relation with that person. It could be their family member, it could be a colleague at work, it could be anybody. But then to make time for sick people is very important because you never know when you might need them. That is the mistake that we mostly do when we are on the top. Kind of tend to forget about the people perhaps who kind of are back or were back in the days were with us. And that for me is very dangerous. You know, just like I was saying, we all have 24 hours in a day, and we are not always busy in that 24 hours. It's never possible. And as you can see, if you want to make time for somebody, you can. It's just that we personally don't want to perhaps take a phone to call someone to check on a person here and there, because most of the time we are scared that perhaps that person might request for something that you might not be able to give that person, or that person might kind of say certain things that perhaps might be time wasting or time consuming. But that is all part of social interaction, which we must what kind of accept as being very important to us the society moving forward. Because if you don't kind of share or relate with people, you might find yourself wanting when you need them, because that difficulty is going to be there, because it's a day you've not been always kind of checking in on the person or talking to the person. Then once in a while that you have trouble, you feel like calling him to. It's kind of very itchy. So to kind of curtail that from happening, our advice, you need to always make time for social relations. It's very important. You don't say that I'm busy all the time, I'm in the office, so I have no time, and that kind of thing. And it's very wrong. Some of us, we kind of always intentionally try to send people messages to kind of keep that uh, condition with them. But internally, we know that, hey, we're just trying to make them know that, hey, we are there, so that when one day we need them, we can easily call upon them and that kind of thing. That for me can be a loading bomb in its own disguise. And when it explodes, it's there's no turning back in that. So we should also watch that kind of part. And also with some of us, we just now coming up. So kind of it's very difficult for us to kind of help when perhaps we are called upon in terms of financial aid, kind of getting connections for people here and there. The life just started for most of us. So sometimes it's very difficult for us to reach out to our brothers, our nephews, and that kind of thing, because we know that perhaps they might be in need of, let's say, a phone, some books here and there, and that kind of thing. And because we don't disappoint them, we find it difficult to talk to them. So I just believe that this is one of the excuses as to why people kind of find it difficult to relate with their people. So if you see that, sometimes you need to get a background check of the person that you're dealing with. The person just got out from school, they're just trying to put their feet on the ground to kind of survive. So it's very important that you picture that, so that as you relate with the person, you don't kind of impose certain things to the person that the person might feel insecure or kind of awkward to relate with you. Because if I call you another day, you're always asking me something here and there and that kind of thing, it might put me off. You see, so the person might decide to, stay off you, because he or she feels that, hey, you're always the needy guy and that kind of thing. So it's always going to be a hot person to you. You know, I'm always hot. Why hot? I'm hot. That kind of thing. But meanwhile, it's never hot. Perhaps he's sleeping somewhere or in the office. There's this happy hour that I can talk to you, but he might decide to what? Keep mute and beat himself. So man is never hot. Okay, it's just the kind of things that we do to our own self that perhaps blocks that interaction with our own self. So going forward, I believe that we all just need to get the picture of the person that we're relating to, understand that this person perhaps is not coming up, so we have to be what very circumspect in the way we kind of demand certain things, or because most people are the main fact that they are just scared that perhaps you might request something from them that they might not be able to what give you. That is why perhaps they'll be very, very hot to you. Call them, they'll never pick. Because they know that this call that is coming is a request call. You get the point. So man is never hot. It's just the relation.